everybody, this is Kelly Zhang 0501. Today is May 26, 2019. I'm filming this from Southern California, Rancho Palos Verde. This is the Anna apple tree. That is what you see right now is the Anna apple. And so this tree is actually 4 different varieties grafted on the same tree. And they are Anna apple. I believe we do have some Dorsett Golden apple, and the other kind is Beverly Hills and Fuji Apple. Those are the empty trunk you can see. Those two actually grow bearing the flowers later season, so right now you're not seeing anything. But this year, Southern California has been staying very cold and wet. Even yesterday, this morning, we still have some raindrop in the month of May, the end of May, which is very rare. What I mean, stay cold for Southern California, that means 50 degree or 60 degree. For a lot of people in East Coast, they probably think that's a pretty warm weather, but we're the wind. But we can't bear the cold weather. So anyway, I got this tree about 5 years ago from Lowe's. The timing was the end of December and I believe early January. And that's the time when all the box store will sell the bare fruit tree. So I got this one and planted in the ground, and this is dwarf kind. So the tree only stay about 5 feet tall. About 5 feet, 5 inches, maybe the most. I'm kind of short person. I'm only 5 feet too. So anyway, I want this tree to stay short because in this way I can, harvest the fruit. This tree has been producing tons of fruits for my friends and for myself, for my family, and also for a lot of my friends, a toddler. They came to my house. They will just simply grab the fruits off the tree. So as you can see, the lowest portion is only about 1 foot above the ground. So that's why the little toddler can just grab the fruits, the apple off the tree, and just shuffle right inside their mouth, which is okay because this tree is, I grow them organically, which is very safe. And anyway, the flowers for the apple blossom, they usually kind of like a 5, 6, or 7, or 8 different in one cluster. So when they finish the blossom, each cluster will actually produce 5 or 6 different fruits. Depends on how many pollinators and how many get pollinated. So I have to thin them out to like 2 per cluster. And so this one is 2. Sometimes I do keep that 3, but based upon this quantity, I might have to thin them out more because it does bear a lot of fruits this year. So I'm really happy with this tree because it produced tons of fruit, and also the fruit taste is really good. You can taste the crunchiness and also the very rich vitamin taste. It is very different. And one of the drawbacks for you to grow your own fruits and vegetables is that once you taste homegrown fruits and vegetables, it's very hard to go back to the store-bought fruits and vegetables unless they're from like a farmer's market or maybe local produce store. So anyway, here's the apple tree. I want to continue to show you some. This is a kind of green onion. I just let it flower. I don't really pay too much attention to it. So anyway, here you go. This is a Fuyu Persimmon, and this year, and I bought this tree about 3 years ago, but I just planted in the ground about 2 years ago. I kept this tree very short as well. You know what? Underneath I have a lot of the ground cover. Sometimes you can see a lot of grass and also nasturtium in green color. Nasturtium, grass, and green color, I use them as a bunny food because I do raise a pet bunny, and those pet bunny produce organic green pellet for kind of fertilizer for my fruit tree. See, this Fuyu Persimmon this year actually produced a lot of flowers. In the process producing some of the small persimmon. However, even though right now I see a lot of small persimmon on the tree and also small flowers on the tree. Here's a flower. I believe this is okay, let me see. This is a flower hasn't opened up, and this is a thing, open it up, and this is a flower, open it up. Let me see. Okay, here you go. Here's the flower, the Fuyu Persimmon flower, open, and the next to it is the one is already finished, getting ready to produce the fruit. So anyway, even though right now it seems like we have a lot of fruits on the tree, but usually Fuyu Persimmon, they will drop the fruit, and just like apple tree, they will drop the fruit, and it kind of naturally retires certain fruits that doesn't really cannot grow big. I guess I just have to show you the progress later on. See you soon. Bye bye.